I Wanna Rock, the 80s metal dream.
I was driving in my car in Southern California. I'm driving along. I was listening to KLOS, my favorite radio station at the time. And we came on the radio. Edge of a Broken Heart came blasting through my car speakers. I can't even explain to you the feeling inside me. It was like, this is all out a dream come true. Something I never, ever, beyond my wildest dreams, hearing myself on my favorite radio station. And I couldn't even keep driving. I had to pull off and exit and just sit on the side of the road and listen. And I went to a payphone and I called my mom. Oh my God, Mom, we're on the radio. We're on KLOS, like the biggest rock station, in the area. He was awesome. We toured with him during a time when he was very clean. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't doing any drugs. I think, he was working out every day. His kids were little. And they would come out, and Sharon was out there quite a bit. And he was really on an upswing. He was very positive, hilarious, very funny guy, easy to talk to. I was really intimidated when I first met him. I was walking down the hall and I didn't know what to do. Do I say anything? Do I walk by? What do I do? What do I do? And he stopped me and just started a conversation about singing and how difficult it is to be out there every night and how to be consistent. And we shared, vocal tips and what to eat and what not to eat. And it was amazing. He was really in a good place when we toured with him. We did a couple of Monsters of Rock shows in Europe, and it was insanity. And the security was struggling, and a couple people got back into the area. And literally, we were walking along, and they attacked us. Just were pulling our hair and trying to kiss us on the lips. And it was the first time I was ever kind of scared. Because, security, they were trying and they couldn't control these people. They were so insane. But they finally, tackled them, got them to the ground and, put handcuffs or something on them and escorted them out. But for a moment there, we were being attacked like there were wild animals, like it was a wolf jumping on us and scratching and pulling and, clothes and coming off. And it was terrifying. My family, I have a history of dental people. My grandfather was a dentist. My uncles, a couple of them were dentists. Their kids are now dentists, a couple of hygienists, a lot of dental people. And they all had really good lives. And, were able to do their work and have the sort of work-life balance was very good for all of these people. Great family life. Make really good money, have a great career, balance them all out. And I needed something like that. I needed something that would allow me enough time for family, for my music, for, other things in life. That work-life balance really appealed to me. That if I had this kind of skill, I could work more when I needed more money, and I could work less when I needed more time for other things. And it worked out great. And I like learning. I like school. So going back to school for me was very satisfying. And I loved what I was learning. Not only did it get me something that I could do in my life when I needed it for money and security and for my family, and it also, I got to use a side of my brain that hadn't been used in a while. The more analytical, mathy, sciencey part. It's like, oh, it still works. Cool.